I would say holistically, and I know there's nuances to everybody's situation. If you're thinking about selling, I would probably do it now versus a year from now.
Yes, yes, and when you always say you can't time the market, right? You
Yeah.
you really can't
We know
time the
something's
market
coming
with
though.
coming into buying stocks and things like that. It's not wise, but you can and should time the market with exits,
Yeah.
right?
And we're not sitting here saying selling is a good idea. It's just that if that's something on your mind and you had a 1 year target or you thought you're going to fix something over the next year, then I would strongly consider it. And I want to add to, when you sell your own business, you have to enter into another business. It's just not your own. So if you get a pile of
Well,
money, you'll have to go
explain.
invest
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you go. There you go. You're going to get funds then those funds need to get yield just like they did in your dental practice, right?
And a lot changes for you too, psychologically. When you're a dentist and you have a business, or you're working as a dentist and you don't own your own business, you have cash flow. And there's nothing like having cash flow, repeating revenue that's coming in the door. When you get money, even if it's a lot of money, I've had friends that sold for, big money, not just, not dentists, but business people as well. And it's a funny thing that happens to them, because even if it's a lot of money, they go into capital preservation mode,
Yeah.
and they're not as likely to spend,
It's
because every
scarcity.
time
It's a
it's
retirement
scarcity.
mentality, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this is it.
This is
That was
all
my
I get,
one. That
even
was
though it
my
could be
one
like
big
8
lick.
million or 10 million or something ridiculous, or 20 million. Every time you pull money from it, you're like, okay, now I can earn less. Or when the stock, if you, let's say you're in stocks, all of a sudden you look one day at your portfolio and your 5 million went to 4. It's very scary. You can't readily know exactly what your dental practice is worth at any given moment. But if you're in stocks and bonds, you can actually flick your phone, turn your phone on and find out, shit, I lost $1 million today.
Right.
We may lose $1 million in our practices, but just never know it, because it's
Yeah,
not
but
marked
the
to
beauty,
market.
but guess what? At least you're in control of that to a certain degree. Meaning, you can turn on marketing, you can grow your ecosystems, you can add this, you can buy real estate. There's things you can do. Stock market, you have zero control over.
Yeah. You're in
Zero.
someone else's business.